Capcom has released new gameplay footage of its upcoming Resident Evil 4 remake, giving fans a look at what they can expect from the reimagined survival horror classic. The developer sent us some footage to show off for you, so we've edited it down to the very best moments to watch, as we share our thoughts and impressions of the new gameplay. The gameplay itself was split into 3 sections, so I'm going to show you a little bit of each. The first section showed Leon Kennedy exploring various caves and areas around the lake. Players familiar with the region will undoubtedly recognize plenty of its layout, architecture, and general vibes. This section of gameplay really draws attention toward the amazing graphical improvements that come with the game's completely revamped graphics. The oppressive atmosphere of the game setting in rural Spain is all the better, and more intense thanks to the contrast of the light and darkness, the highlights of gleaming water on the cave walls, and the splashes of blood whenever Leon is hit. No special executions or character deaths were shown in the gameplay, but with vastly improved visuals overall, they look as though they will be a real terrifying treat when the game is released. This section did, however, show off some of the game's mechanical improvements as well. This includes more fluid movement for Leon and enemies, the ability to move while aiming, and full 360 degrees of movement. This looks as though it will serve to help modernize the combat and exploration of Resident Evil 4 by giving the player greater control over their character, allowing for tense combat encounters that require the player to react quickly and manage multiple enemies attacking and advancing at a time. This section of gameplay also provided a look at the player interacting with the merchant to upgrade their weapons, organize their inventory, and even customize their case for passive benefits like improved healing from eggs. The second scene of gameplay showcases the iconic section leading up to the old castle. In it, Leon has to protect Ashley while taking down numerous enemies, destroying catapults, and using a cannon to blow open a massive door into the castle. All the moments look fantastic with the game's new graphics, while also showcasing the improved AI implemented for Ashley. She dynamically reacts to situations as they happen, including being knocked down, being picked up by enemies that Leon has to save her from, and commenting on the environment as the player navigates. Throughout the section, it really highlights just how much the improved movement adds to the game's combat, while Ashley's improvements also seem like they will make playing with her following the player much more interesting and immersive. The final section of gameplay gives a preview of the knife fight with Krauser. Fans familiar with the game can likely imagine how it looks in the beautiful new graphics, and it does not disappoint. With how fantastic that section of the boss fight looks in this preview, it seems that fans will likely be delighted to see their favorite bosses from Resident Evil 4's iconic cast in the amazing new presentation style. Resident Evil 4 Remake releases on March 24th for PC, PlayStation 5 and 4, and Xbox Series X and S.